In this video, we're going to perform operations with positive and negative exponents. First, let's recall what an exponent is. An exponent shows the amount of times a base is multiplied by itself. For example, if I have 2 to the third power, the 2 is the base and we're going to multiply it by itself 3 times. Sometimes we have a positive exponent, and other times we have a negative exponent. Let's go through a few examples together. 2 to the third power is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, and then 4 times 2 is 8. So 2 to the third power equals 8. 3 to the fourth power is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. We can multiply in any order and get 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 3 is 9, and then 9 times 9 is 81. We can also do exponents with fractions. 2 to the third power is the same as taking 2 thirds times 2 thirds times 2 thirds. When you multiply fractions, you can multiply the numerators, 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8, and the denominators, 3 times 3, which is 9, times 3, which is 27. Now let's go through some examples of negative exponents. When we have a negative exponent, we're going to take the reciprocal of the base, and that's going to be what we repeatedly multiply. So what is a reciprocal? The reciprocal is when you take the numerator and the denominator and flip it. Notice that on the number 2, we don't have a numerator and a denominator, but we can make a denominator by putting 2 over 1. So the reciprocal is going to actually be 1 over 2. Then, since we have a third power, we can take 1/2 times 1/2 times 1/2. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So 2 to the negative third power is really 1 over 8. We can do the same thing with the next one, 3 to the negative fourth power. We can write 3 as a fraction by putting it over 1, and then the reciprocal of 3 over 1 is 1 over 3. We're going to multiply that by itself 4 times. One times 1 times 1 is 1, and then 3 times 3 is 9, and 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 9 is 81. Now we have a fraction that we are going to take a negative power to. The process is still the same, but we no longer have to put it over 1 because it is a fraction. 2 over 3's reciprocal is 3 over 2, and we're going to multiply that by itself 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 3 is 27. 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. So we have 27 over 8. 8 goes into 27 3 times, which is 24, so we have 3 left over. So our answer is 3 3/8.